mentoring service, that was important to me. I wanted to know how outstanding service was going to be handled. Ask them what the culture is. Different hospitals is the only thing I have experience with. The different hospitals have different cultures, and I'm sure that there are different businesses in the same field that will have very different mindsets. So I always wanted to know what type of culture was important to the facility.
One of the questions that I've asked, and that is huge in teaching, is that we're continuously learning. We expect our students to learn. We as adults need to be educational leaders and learners ourselves. But it was to know if you want me to become AP certified or become skilled in continuous improvement, will you be, does the district offer training? And a lot of times you will have a degree in XYZ, but they want you to have their style of training. And that was one thing I know that my district pushes, and they do a lot of professional development.
One thing that's important to me was communication with upper level management, or in my case, senior associates or partners. I wanted somebody to mentor me and teach me the industry. I'm actually in the same shoes that a lot of you all are right now, because I'm interviewing for full-time positions. And I asked them at this interview actually yesterday, tell me about the type of interaction you have with these partners. And one of them said, one of the founding partners of the firm still checks the work of every single new associate to make sure it's up to his standards, and he gives them pointers and very constructive feedback. And that was really important to me, because I didn't want to be shoved in some corner of some big law firm doing paperwork, not really learning the trade that I'm so passionate about. So it was important that I actually get to learn it from an expert. And also, I always talk to other individuals, maybe outside of the interview, for example, not just the associates and partners, but I would talk to the receptionist. And I interviewed for a firm in Amarillo, and everybody was very passionate about the firm. Then I talked to the receptionist and said, what do you think about this place? She said, man, this place is horrible. So Amarillo, ridiculous, but she wasn't from Amarillo, so no harm or nobody. I'm sorry if you're from Amarillo. But it's important to talk to everybody and see what their opinion is, because a lot of the people may be feeding you these answers because they want you to come work there.
Just a training program. I think how am I going to develop here? It's something that was important to me. What's your vision? What's your company vision? Your organization? What's the vision for the organization? Are we just going to be a revolving door here, or just going to be kind of doing the same thing year in, year out? Or is there opportunity for growth for me? What's that opportunity look like for me? Because I'm here, I'm trying to get here. If you guys are just stuck in the middle, year in and year out, this isn't the place for me. You really want to kind of identify that. And to this point of, asking those questions to the individuals who's going to help train me. I don't want to just be stuck in the corner or stuck in the back office and doing admin work, and nothing wrong with that, administrative work or anything of that nature. But whatever it is that you're trying to do, obviously you want to be the best at, kind of going in with what's my opportunity to get to the top. It's kind of my competitive nature, I guess. So this is where I'm trying to go. How are we together to be able to do that with one another?
A lot of times you can ask just point blank, what's your retention rate? For new employees, what's your retention rate? After 3 years, after 5 years, how many of the initial employees that came in here are still here? And they may not know that statistic right off the top of their head, but at least it lets them know that you're thinking about staying